anyone who has an interest in illustrating knows about Copic markers. They're the best alcohol-based ink markers on the market. That turned into a pun that I never even intended. Anywho, they're fantastic at blending. They have a beautiful array of vibrant colors to choose from, and they're all coated very well so that you can find the same ones again. The issue with these markers is they're so dang expensive. They average somewhere around $7 to $8 a marker, just at the MSRP. You can get them half off at Michael's by the pack. If you come in with like a 50% off coupon or something, which is the way I would recommend buying them. Otherwise, that's just crazy expensive. So I've tried a lot of different alcohol-based ink markers that have come out that are trying to compete with these, but none really compare. I mean, none blend like they do. But then I got a hot tip that Five Below started selling basically Copic knockoffs called Cre8tive Gallery. That's the brand that Five Below has on their art supplies. And I hear that these are really good. So I picked up a pack of both. They only have these two packs of colors right now, the gray tones and then the skin tones. So I guess we're gonna find out whether or not they're any good. So I have marker paper here and watercolor paper. I tend to like to use Copics on watercolor paper. I like the way it gets put down on there better. And we'll just do a little bit of a blending test and see how well these respond. Let's get these skin tones out. Now the gray tones. They don't have them labeled, you know, what color tone it is or what numeric value it has, but you can see right at the end here, it looks like it's the cooler gray tones. Not warmer, and it looks like there's a white blending marker here and then a black marker, so you should be able to get a good decent color gamut there. Is this the jaundice skin tone, like the Simpson skin tone maybe? I don't know, but got a nice array here. Let's go from darkest to lightest and see how that gradient goes. So we'll just organize it like so. I guess it'll go like that. So we'll start first on the marker paper. Ooh, that's not a good sign. It just drips. I mean, it's nice that it's that filled with ink, but that could ruin an artwork if it starts dripping. But that gives you an idea of how they dry. And yeah, they really look the same to me. They look, the quality of how they put down is really good. I think we got enough of an example out of the marker paper. Let's move on to the watercolor paper. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. Just puts down so bold, and right away the brush marks are pretty much hidden. Okay. Yeah, that goes nicely. Now it's starting to get lighter. Cool. That's a pretty nice gradient in my eyes. I think that's pretty good for 83-cent markers. I didn't even talk about the price. I mean, obviously, Five Below, they're $5 for the pack, but there's 6 markers in there, which makes them 83 cents per marker. 83 cents, $8. For what you're getting, this is pretty awesome. That is fantastic. Let's try the grays here. That black might be a little bit darker, actually, from Copic. We'll step down from this gray. Or gray. This one might be a little lighter. Let's move on to these here. Let's try the skin tones again. Okay, that's it. They do seem to dry somewhat differently, and I'm not sure if it's because the newer markers from Five Below are wetter. They do seem to come off wetter. They do seem to absorb more into the paper. But yeah, honestly, if I were to pick between the two, if cost alone was the thing and these had all the colors, I would probably just be buying only the Five Below markers, because the difference between them to me right now, it just doesn't seem very distinguishable. And that's just darn impressive. For a marker that costs literally 10 times the price, I would expect a whole lot more. And that's what we're going off of alone. Obviously, if they were the same price, I'd pick Copics because they have more of the variety, but this is good. This is a great sign right here. So I did a little bit of a sketch here of a cartoony dude, and we're gonna color this in using the Five Below alcohol markers and see how well they do in a real world test. All right, I'm gonna say it. These things, they're killer. Great for illustration. I'm not saying I'm the best illustrator, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, they blend so nicely. I'd venture to say you could even do professional work with these. Five Below, you need to make more variety out of these markers. If you come out with more colors, I can say right now, these are amazing. Like, I'm blown away. If I were to look at them, I'd think they were Copic. Yeah, I'm impressed. So, yeah, go out and get yourself some before Five Below stops selling them, because that's what they tend to do, is they make stuff and then only have it out for a little bit and then they get rid of it. So I hope that's not the case for these. I hope they're really onto something here, because I would love to see more. If you guys want to see more art-related stuff on this channel, after all, it is called The Planet Arts, and that was originally what I was gonna. If you want to see more stuff, more drawing stuff or artistic stuff or trying out different art supplies, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys want to watch, because I love making videos for you guys. But that's it for me. I'm going to go and stop this video now.